Hello YouTube. Today we're going to be going over a Minecraft redstone build. Of course, as I have Minecraft around me. I am Lunixia and I'm going to be showing you a redstone delay circuit that I created by accident in our survival world. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. By the way, I do stream weekly. Channel links are in the description below. Be sure to pay us a visit. And if you like this video and it's very helpful to you, please make sure you hit like and subscribe. And I'll be doing more videos in the future. Let's get to it. All right, so we have here the traditional, I guess you can call it traditional delays with redstone tick delays. And I'm going to show you what they do, and I'm going to show you what I wanted them to do. So here we have 3 redstone repeaters on delay, and I'm going to flick this lever. I'm going to flick it on and off. I'll show you what happens. This thing still lights up, which is not what I want. I wanted it to be where if I flick this on and off, that does not go off. It's only when it's been on for a certain amount of time. There is a manual version of this. This is kind of like, here we go. Let's turn this on. Say, hey, when I turn this off, then it can power that. That's not what I wanted either. So I wanted something a little more sophisticated that was a little more automatic. And I came up with this. This is a little mini hopper clock that's paused by this redstone torch. So this hopper's locked, this hopper's not. When a redstone signal gets put into this repeater, into this block, these two switch lock states. This one becomes unlocked, this one becomes locked, and when it becomes full enough, at least the same amount as this one is, then a redstone signal is put out the front. Mind you, when this thing gets flicked on and off in a short amount of time with a short burst, this resets itself, which is exactly what I wanted. I don't know what made me think of this. I don't know what crossed my brain, but I figured it out in about 5 minutes, and I thought I would share this with you all because maybe you have a redstone circuit or automatic farm that you want to be able to shut off using this methodology as well. That's the main gist of it. Kind of show you what happens when I flick this on and see this start to empty out. It does take quite a bit of time, good, I don't know, 15 seconds or so for all these items to empty into this hopper. This hopper is locked, by the way, because this block I'm standing on, this block of lapis, which I don't know what anybody uses lapis for anymore these days. Anyway, so we're going to use it for here, and it's going to lock this hopper, and then we have a signal at the front after some time. And let's just say it was a false alarm, and the redstone signal is no longer being put to the circuit from whatever automatic farm you have, or from, in this case, where I'm using it from the back of my storage system, it will actually reset itself. It'll say, oh, false alarm, don't put a redstone signal out to shut off your automatic farm, or to shut off whatever you want. So all the items are going back into this locked hopper. So it essentially resets itself. I'll flick these off and let's go over here. Now in my last video, I didn't have all this water stream set up. I had these shufflegrass wool farms. Well, this one's not a shufflegrass. By the way, I took the sign down. I don't know why I took the sign down. This is OMG Craft's design for the wool farm. This is a stationary pod, doesn't move, but it's very efficient for its compactness. And here are the shufflegrass wool farms that I was doing in my last video. Anyway, we want to be able to shut these circuits off so that we don't constantly have wool coming into our storage system once our storage system for that color is full. So we have something that may look familiar, that same circuit over here. This is a mock version of our storage system. It's a whole lot smaller. I didn't want to build 15 double chests high worth of cascading chests and hoppers and stuff. So I made a much smaller version to give you the idea of storage, filter hopper, delivery system, and so on. So this is our hopper filter. This is the one that gets locked. This is the standard storage system you'll find anywhere on YouTube. This is the one I prefer to go with because it's very tileable and all that kind of fun stuff. What I did is I added a piece onto the back here. I said, hey, this signal is valued at 1 when it's full enough to turn off this torch. I'm going to put a comparator there. I'm going to put a comparator there. Redstone torch in the back. Redstone dust. Now you can chain this however you want. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone's world, but you're going to eventually want to make it to where the last piece is turning on this block, which turns off this torch. And essentially is when redstone signal gets turned on from the wool passing through the filter hopper, it's going to flick this on for small amounts of time. And we don't want the signal going straight to the circuits over here saying, hey, turn off. Oh, just kidding, turn back on. We don't want that. We wanted a little bit of a delay so that our redstone circuit could be sure, not 100% sure, but pretty darn sure, hey, it's time to turn off the circuit. It's time to stop producing wool out of this color. And this color happens to be purple. We don't want any more purple wool. We don't want any more orange wool. Whatever color you have. Pink wool, magenta, cyan, whatever module this is going to. So I came up with this. So this will turn off the signal, or this will put out a signal, sorry, to this little circuit. And if it's on for long enough, this signal will come alive and shut off those farms permanently. So I would like to know in the comments what you all think about this. If it's something you all can use in your world, or if there's any alterations that maybe I have worked with this. I don't know. Whatever questions you want to come up with, I'll be glad to answer. This is pretty simple. I don't think I went over exactly how these things are pointed in, but these two hoppers are pointing to each other just like a regular hopper clock. And instead of the comparators being on the outside, they're one's facing, you're going to pick one as the one that you want the signal to come out of. And then the one next to it, you're going to take the comparator and point it into the comparator, the first comparator. Take a hopper, point that into that comparator. Put a block behind the hopper that has the comparator backed up to it. And if you want a fresh signal coming out of the comparator, slap a repeater on that and you'll be good to go. That'll travel the max distance, so it's what, 15 blocks worth of redstone. And then you'll need another repeater, but that's pretty much the build. That's what we use it for. If you find other uses for this, yeah, please share. Be glad to see what you guys are doing with this build, if it's beneficial to you. Again, if you like this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe. And again, I stream weekly. Channel links are in the description below. Be sure to visit those, drop a follow, just come say hi and see what we're doing. We have a bunch of automation builds we're building on our spawn chunk, and it is a little bit slow going. Our server's pretty small, but it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun getting ideas from you guys too on what we should do next, what kind of automation thing we should do, and I love to have you guys in there. So until next time, we will see you later. Because that'd be the only thing that'd be the only other cause for that not to work. Oh, you're so dead. Oh my gosh.
I didn't know that was there.
Dude, somebody clip that. That's you just saw him just die. Oh my gosh.